What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Florida, our arch rival, and we got the huge win, 45-0. As you can tell, the first half, it was pretty close, but that third quarter hit, and we just hit the ground running. After that, they had no way to keep up with us then. They had too many turnovers in order to keep up with us. Anytime we could blow out Florida, I'm all for it. And we got the win again. So we're 3-0. We're number 2 in the country. And today we got a home game against Georgia. They're 0-2. We got way more talent than they do. For whatever reason, they're just not recruiting well. You look at their stats, they're not really good at anything. If we could just play clean football today, we should have no issues, but you just never know. It wouldn't shock me if they put up more points than Florida did last week. Now, before we take on the Bulldogs, let's go to recruiting. We're going after 4 guys. Fullback Jeff Stegall. We're in great shape here. Number 1 on his list. We got the positive pitch. You go to the outside linebacker, Mike Caldwell. We picked up that positive pitch in the last video, so that's good. We also are going after middle linebacker Steve Morris. Top of his list, positive pitch. Great shape there. And then we got halfback Dan Kane. This is the only one that we are really fighting for. It looks like it's us, Texas Tech, maybe Texas A&M, and we're not getting a whole lot out of him just in terms of what pitch he likes. But we're in great shape for 3 of the 4. It wouldn't shock me if we get this guy as well. I would like to see a couple of these guys go ahead and ready to take visits. That way we can go ahead and schedule that, get them committed, and we can use those points on that running back. All right, let's go ahead and take on Georgia. This is another rival of ours. In real life, it is at least. In this game, apparently not. We've had no problem against them. Now, when it comes to Georgia road uniforms, it's pretty same. They've never really changed that up. I think I may go with the orange pants today, though. I like that idea. Or we may stick with the normal. I think we'll probably stick with our normal today because we've done the orange pants against Florida. So we'll just stick with our usual. We're off to a killer start. We're playing fantastic football all 3 phases of the game. But the heart of our schedule is really going to hit after this game. And I think we got Arkansas after this one. And then we got like South Carolina, LSU, Virginia, all like top 15 teams. It's going to be tough. But let's take care of business today. Looks like we got a night game on the Tennessee River. Welcome to Neyland Stadium. Place is packed as it should be. I forgot where we're at on our top 25 toughest places to play. I think we're like 11th or something. We're going to keep moving that up. Perfect weather, no rain, no harsh wind. We got a couple undefeated teams in the conference in our division, South Carolina and Vanderbilt. We are one of those as well. They're going to highlight CJ Rhodes. I'm really excited about this kid. Like, he is off to an amazing start. Redshirt freshman, slinging that ball all over the field with precision. And he's an in-state kid, which makes it even more cool. They're picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. Looks like they won it, and they will get the ball first, which is fine by me. Let's go ahead and check out their roster, see what we are dealing with. Starting off, impact quarterback, but he's a pocket passer, so I'm not too worried about him running around. 68 speed, he can move some, but I don't expect him to be running too much today. No impact halfback. This is going to be a problem for them. If they're going to throw all day, again, they'll just be in trouble if they try to do so. So not a lot of talent. I mean, this is crazy to think Georgia has like hardly any talent at running back. This is like what they're known for. Fullback, not much here. Okay guy, you know, he can run a little bit. Receiver, look at this. Just, I don't know what the deal is. They just have not been recruiting well at all. Tight end doesn't look all that great. Let's look at their offensive line. 84. Left guard's out for the year, so the guy's going to play today is at 70, and he's small. Terrible true freshman center. Right guard an 80. Right tackle, true freshman, 65. I mean, just bad. Oh, if our defensive line can't handle that, then I just don't know what to tell you. Again, they run a 4-3, 82 on one end, 76 on the other. Okay up the middle, 85, 84, 84. So they've been recruiting that position easily enough. Outside linebacker at the left spot, 92 overall, impact guy. We'll try to stay away from him. 82 up the middle linebacker, just 74 speed. It's not the fastest. And 85 at right. So it looks like their outside linebackers are their strength. Corners, they got some speed, but they're just kind of there. They look kind of young, though, so they've been recruiting okay at this position. Free safety, 78 overall, 85 speed. We got lucky here. Their strong safety, 89 overall with 91 speed, is out today. And his backup, that's a big drop off for them. Just an 80 overall with 85 speed. Kicker, average, 78 overall, and a terrible punter. So they don't have, I mean, we could just kind of do whatever we want to today, as long as we execute, of course. No impact guys on the back end. I am going to kick it straight. I didn't do a good job of that. He's got plenty of room to return, too. We need to get somebody up there. Good. He had nobody was on 31. I'm expecting quite a bit of pass. I could be wrong, but their quarterback's an impact guy. We'll see if they do that. I'm going to do an under front. We'll see when we get low on that side. So I'm taking a chance here. Let's see if they run to the left instead. Oh, they're going to pass it. Get over there. Pick up 3 or 4. Not too bad. 3 wide. I'm going to do... Let's do a cover 1. I'm going to blitz the nickel. I'm going to do something like this. Yeah, I'll just hold it. Toss play. Get over here. I'll make a tackle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Make a tackle, somebody. Going to get a first down. What a goofy play. Of course, that's a halfback pass out of a slot. My goodness. Let's do quarters out of nickel. I'm going to do an over front. I'm going to do I need to do an under front just in case they run off tackle. Ooh, almost picked off. Ran a hitch on the left side. Let's stick with quarters, but I'm going to do it out of 3-4 this time. I'm going to spread out. Just halfback dive up the guts. First down. So they're moving the chains. I'm going to do a cover 2 man out of 3-4. I'm going to shift my linebackers over. See what they do here. I formation. That's typical Georgia for you. Bit of a jittery. I don't know what my emulator was doing. It looks smooth now. But a bad throw. We'll take it. Let's go back to quarters. Do an over front. Looks like they're going back to I normal. Want to pass it. Make a tackle. Makes it what, 3rd and 6 maybe? Yes, 3rd and 6. We can try basic cover 3 from nickel. I'm going to do an under front. I'm going to try to get to the outside of this guy. Overshot it. It looks like he did. He was wide open. Thankfully, it was a bad throw. Yeah, he just missed it. And what is he? What's his rating, the quarterback? It's just he's 80. So he's just, even with an impact status, he's still not the greatest in the world. 4th and 6. Where we're at, I'm going to try an all-out block. If we run into the punter, it ain't going to hurt anything. I'm going to come over here. Looks like he's a lefty. But they're going to come in to protect. It was worth a shot. Somebody may still come through. Terrible punt. Remember, they're just not good anywhere. Bad throw or bad punt. Let's go to Pedro. Let's just do an outside run with him. They're going to force me to go left, which is fine. We'll just do a toss. Face mask. Oh, you got to call it. Didn't get much there. 2nd and 9. Let's try. Actually, let's stay here. I'm going to go play action off of that. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 35. All 3 of these routes, I think, are doable. Should I bring the tight end over? No, we'll leave it as is. Cover 0. It's all you, sophomore. Get it. Or overshot it. Undershot it, technically. Oh, well. Just undershot the throw. I never put any English on these deep routes. There's no point in it. Just let the receiver go up and get it. But he short-armed it. It happens. So back to defense we go. I'm going to go back to a cover 3 from 3-4. Their center's humongous. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. Ah, I was right there, just couldn't get the interception. First down. Let's do a man defense. I better control the backside, just in case. Intercept that. There we go. Thank you, Smith. You didn't need my help. Can he get in? He's going to get there. It is. Stay in. Oh. So we went man on that one. I didn't control Smith. I was controlling Washington. He just got right in front of it. That's what good awareness is for. That could be a really good thumbnail. Something like that, maybe. Something like this. Maybe if he's catching it, possibly. Let's go ahead and do something like that. That'll be a good one. I don't think we've had a defensive thumbnail yet. We're on the 4-yard line. Let's keep it simple for now on this first play. Actually, I'm going to try. Let's go back. Let's do this. Let's do a wide receiver reverse. We'll try to sneak this in. If this doesn't work, then we can try just a basic run with downs. I'm actually going to flip this. They got an extra dude on the left side plus the impact player, so I want to run to the right instead. Let's see if we can get a block or two, get around. There we go, 6 points. So Grant got in the end zone anyways. Not off the deep ball, but with a little end around. I know I have a tight end like Allen, my top tight end. He's not fast enough to run that play. Our true freshman could be, but I prefer to have a wide receiver there. It just makes sense just because he's faster. So we're on the scoreboard. Let's kick it back off. I'll just kick it straight and did a bad job again. Hit the button too early. Backed him up a little bit more. Good tackle. We may need to stay with more man. Let's try that. Let's just go back to that cover 2. I'll control the back end just in case. Intercept that. We'll keep doing it. That's fine. Whatever. Smith again with another pick 6 or close to it. This is an actual pick 6. Just a great play. We already got the thumbnail we needed, so I could probably do something like that. Could be a pretty good thumbnail. Let me go ahead and get that one. Awesome. Well, let's just stick with man. They were eating up my zone anyways. You just never know some games. Some days your zone will work really well, man not, and then vice versa like it is today. That's one thing I've thought about doing. If I want to like make things harder, like I try my best not to touch sliders. It just aggravates me to no end because you can never get it the way you want. But I can see moving like human or the awareness for my team, defense awareness, move that down. I don't know where it's at now. Let's actually go check. It's been so long since I've looked at these. Let's go to settings. Let's go to AI. So I was thinking, no, let's go to human. I was probably thinking, so we're at 50. I thought about putting that down to like something lower. I may do that like in the next Dynasty or something. But I've always left it at 50%, never really touched it. I think for the CPU, we had it at 99. That's what I thought. So let's try this again. I'm going to go here. Let's see if I can do a better job holding the back end. Can't get around. There's nowhere to go there. Good stop. Smith. He's all over the place. They're going with a bigger set here. It says they're going with goal. I think that may be their power I formation. Let me get my impact strong safety in there. Let's do a cover 1 from 4-4. We may just leave that as is. Yep, it's their power I formation. I knew they had that. Just Nowhere really to go. Makes a 3rd and long. So we can try. Let's do cloud this time. I'm going to do another under front. I can go to the inside here. Get him. Oh, I missed it. And he still got the first, or super close. Great play by the quarterback. But they're short. Great throw. Quarterback got out just in time. But we stopped him. That's all that matters. So it's 4th down. Let's get on offense. Try to play a little bit better on that side of the ball. Middle of the field. Get down, get down, get down. Just go through. Just I knew that was coming. Dang it, dang it, dang it. You saw it. I saw that impact guy come my way. You go back and look at this. Just got destroyed. Look at that impact guy, number 37. Is that that's that linebacker. Just killed Stevenson. I tried to run away from him. That didn't work. So a high-scoring affair, and it's all defense at the moment. 2 defensive scores in the first quarter. Was not expecting that. I can't blame Stevenson. I can't blame us. I mean, just that impact guy. He just, that's what impact players do at times. So let's try this again. I don't think the impact guys, yeah, he's out there. Middle of the field, I normally try not to return those, or those are hard to return. Let's do that. I'm going to go, let's do a swing. So got to be mindful of 37, obviously. We'll go over here. That's fine. This is going to go to Gray. Not a very good throw. There he is again. He's headhunting at the moment. So we got, what, 2 yards out of that? We can stay here, though. I'm going to go stick.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's see who's open on this one. Had to throw down off my back foot. I wasn't steady on that one. That makes it, what, 3rd and 7? We can try halfback corner. I think they're blitzing a couple dudes here. I think. Yeah, they're going to cover 0. But we'll just go to Gray and get the 1st down. I didn't go to Wilson on the outside because it's possible that could have went out of bounds. I went with a safer throw because I knew it could give me a 1st, as long as Grant would have caught it, and he did. Good play there. I want to try. Let's get Pedro back out here. Let's do a little off-tackle run to the short side. Their impact linebacker's not out there. Just need a block or 2 on the left. That didn't work. They're doing a good job stopping our run game. I think I may bring out the Brigham package. I think it's time for that. The clock's about to go out. I don't like any of that. I'm just going to let that clock roll. There's only like 2 seconds left, so we'll try that again. End of the first quarter, an interesting quarter. A lot of defensive plays. We'll try this play again. I'm going to go to the left. They got 2 guys kind of hidden beside each other right there. Yeah, we'll go this way. Let's get a great block. I'm just going to keep it. Get a 1st down. Good play there. Let's try. Let's go PE boot. Want to attack those safeties, especially that free safety. We probably won't do it here. Just depends. Get it, Grant. Let's do a better job on this one. Great play. 6 points. Much better throw than that first deep bomb. Right where it needed to be. If we're going to get a flag, I better press the button. Both safeties came down. I think 17, if I'm not mistaken. Notice it was like a cover 1, and he kind of stood there. I knew he had no chance of getting over there to Grant, though. That's why I threw a little quicker than usual. But a much better throw by Rhodes. So we got the touchdown back. We'll kick an extra point and get back on defense, which is definitely doing their part. They haven't given up anything yet.
So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, Tennessee 21, Georgia 7.
If we could just get through our gauntlet of the schedule right in the middle of it, unscathed, I think we could win the whole thing. But all it takes is one bad game and, you know, you're out of it, of course. We'll probably have at least one or two of those games where just things just don't go right. You got to get through them somehow. We had a few of those last year. I think they're going back to that power I formation. So let's go back to 4-4. And I was correct.
Georgia lines up in the power I set.
Play action wide open over there.
He tosses it short.
Going to get about 6 yards to the fullback.
That's a nice 6 yard.
Or that could be a halfback. 2nd and 4. They're sticking with the same thing.
2nd and 4 coming up here.
I don't remember the last time I had an offense with a power I formation in it. I may try to do that. That could be a good situational formation, like in my next Dynasty, whatever I decide to do with that. Intercept that. Oh, he went for it, missed it. Oh, that ain't good. Come on.
The 50. And down he goes.
So Avery went for the interception, missed it. Right there. Well, we went for the swat, and Cowan just whiffed the tackle. Besides those 2 interceptions, this offense is playing a whole lot better than Florida's.
Shotgun.
We'll probably do an under front just in case they go off tackle. There we go. Good stop. I knew I couldn't get to the quarterback, so I just went out in coverage. Let's do quarters again. This time from 3-4.
10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Presley is the deep back as they line up in the eye.
We'll do an over front. Going to run, just try to get through it.
Got an opening.
What do you do? I mean, just couldn't get a push up front. Neither one of my 2 defensive on that side was, oh man, hit Stover was right there, missed it. That was a missed tackle. We're having a problem with that last drive or so, just missing tackles. I'm going to do a cover 1 out of 3-4. I know they're going 3 wide.
Ball on the 16.
Now, they may be setting me up for play action. We'll see. Let's try this.
3 wide receivers. Presley.
Good. There we go. That's how you're supposed to stop the run.
A loss on the play. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to go nickel cover 2 man.
Georgia hasn't
I think they're going back to 3 wide.
with their red zone attempts.
No, not at all. When they get
Let's do
inside the
this.
they always seem to throw a pick.
We'll control the B gap.
Penalty. Everything but put points up on the
Pump up the crowd.
West drops back.
Intercept that.
Wants to throw outside.
That makes it 3rd and what? 3rd and 11.
too much faith in his arm that time.
Well, that confidence almost led to a change of possession.
Let's try basic cover 3 again. Would be great if we could hold them to a field goal.
11 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. The D-line shifts over.
I may go to the outside on this tackle. Or inside, we'll see.
He drops back. Steps
Get
up
to the outside.
He's looking.
Intercept that. 6 points. He ain't going to catch him.
For the interception.
So what happened there was me almost getting a sack.
Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10.
Great play. Wow, another pick 6. Notice right here, I almost got the sack. They were better off just getting sacked, but a great tip by McConnell. And we're going to get a great little shot right here of some sort. That's to be a pretty good one. Let's go ahead and get that one. Just an awesome play, though. Great play. Defense is killing it. Quarterback can't get out of his own way, but that's not his fault. He was getting sacked, you know, just pressure. So another thing I'm going to try to do in the next, I don't want to do it in this Dynasty. I done it the previous one, or I guess with Iowa State, I was always controlling a safety. I thought about maybe controlling a corner at all times, just something I just don't do often. We'll do a bunch of new stuff in the next Dynasty, whatever happens. But this is my last stop with this file, obviously, because I want to accomplish everything I need to here. Then I'll just do something brand new. We'll do a bunch of new stuff. Looking forward to that whenever that day comes. We still got a couple more titles to win. I think I need to win 3 more if I'm not mistaken, because I want to break Saban's record. I've got 5 at the moment. He's got 7. I need to get 3 more. We'll go back to 4-4. Little motion there. Good push. Somebody make a tackle. They just need to keep running and don't throw interceptions. It'd be tied right now if it was. Looks like they're going 4 wide. I think they got guns spread in their form. No, it's gun trips. I'm going to do an under front. Ah, did he step out? At the last second he did. That makes a 3rd and 3. Let's try goal line this time. Let's put an extra dude in the box or down low. And they're going goal line, so I guessed correctly on that one. I thought they'd go back to power I. I just want to do something different. Strong side. There we go. That's how you do it. Most of the runs on that formation to the strong side. So we're going to force a punt. I think I said this in the previous video. I'm pretty sure Georgia's the worst team in the conference. I think. It's close. There may be another. Like Auburn, I know, is having a rough go of it. I'm going to go ahead and fair catch that one. I think that's a smart idea. I want to go attack deep if possible. They'll probably go cover 1 on this one. Probably go back to Grant. Great throw. I could already tell it was a good throw. I just knew it. I put a little English on that one, too. Get a first down there. I'm going to do an ISO with Gray. I like the shift. I think, well, that impact guy's on that side. Get a few yards. Not too bad. Let's do another toss with Pedro. Looks like they're going nickel. Let's go to the left. We need a block on that linebacker. That didn't work. I think the fullback went for the safety. 3rd and 2. I'm going to try a basic slam with Pedro. I got to be mindful of the clock. The half's about over with. That's a good shift. And I missed it. I didn't get it. I'm still going to go for that. I'm not worried about the clock. Ooh, they're going goal line. I was not expecting that.
And they're going to go for it.
Okay. Ooh, shoo, just enough. That was kind of a mistake on my part. I should have called a timeout here. Doing basic iron normal against a goal line wasn't a good idea, but I motioned Allen. I wasn't expecting that impact guy to move with him, but he did. So I went to the right, but somebody came through. My center got beat badly. Pitched it just in time. I thought I was going to get a loss here. They done good coverage, but I went through them because we got Pedro, and they don't. That's the key. So now we got to call a timeout there. Let's go offensive line. Let's go linebacker attack. This may be the Grant show, depending on how they're doing things. Cover 1, what's that? We'll go to my tight end. Almost get a first down. Great play there. 2nd and inches on the 7. I'm going to do P. Reed. Ooh, not a big fan of that shift. I think they're going zone. There we go. 6 points. Officially a blowout. Another game where we can put in our subs in the second half. Fine by me. I know these aren't the most fun games to watch, but you got to remember we're going against the worst team in the conference, and we're the best. So stuff like this will happen. But trust me, I have a feeling those ranked games we got coming up, I hope every one of them is going to be like Florida, where we just destroy every team like we're doing today. That would be great. But LSU always gives us incredible games. Like every game has been a nail biter with them. South Carolina should be a good one. Virginia, I have no idea how that's going to turn out. Looking forward to it, though. 40 seconds left in the half. He will take a knee on that one. Let's get through this little bit here. Then we'll head to the locker room and regroup. I don't know if they're going to just run out the clock here. They can do that if they want. Play action. Whiffed it big time. It's just a terrible spot. 1st and 10. I called the wrong play. We'll stick with it. And we're doing like just a cover 2 blitz. I may go after myself because of this. Play action. Yeah, there we go. They went play action. I wasn't really expecting that. Now you can let that clock run some more. Let's go back to 4-4. They may not snap the ball. I guess they got to. The play clock's like 1 second less. They got eye tight in their playbook. I think this is the first time we've seen this. So their playbook is very similar to ours, except they got a little more single back, a little more ace. They're going to pass it. Get him. Almost got to him. 1 second. 3rd and 15. I'm going to just do a 3-4. I'm pretty sure they're going to just run this one. I know this ain't a Hail Mary play. We'll do a little junk defense. Went to the outside. Make a tackle somebody. Good stop. All right, end of the first half. About the way I expected. Except I wasn't expecting so many defensive touchdowns. But that's fun to see. You don't see those too often. 136 to our 153. So we're not moving the ball a whole lot, but that's because, again, we've had like, 2 pick sixes. Another interception was close to the goal line. We just haven't had a lot of chances to move the ball. They've been on offense way more than we have, but we're just doing more damage on defense than they are. They're 0 for 5 on 3rd down. Just awful. We're 50%, 1 for 2, but 5 turnovers already. You have a couple of these games a year where it just gets pretty rough. Not like 07 where it feels like it's every game. But again, it's just one of those just goofy games. CJ Rhodes, 7 of 8, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He just underthrew it, probably his worst throw of the year. Otherwise, he's playing fantastic. He's literally got 100% completion, if you want to count that interception of completion. Running the ball, Pedro definitely leading in attempts. I need to get Gray another touch or 2. But Pedro's only got 26 yards. The 1 touchdown went to Grant on that little end around. Receiving, not a lot's going on here, but it's the Grant show. 89 yards off 3 receptions, got a touchdown, and so does Pedro. Defensively, Avery, Brooks, and Lowe with the leading in tackles with 4. Tackles for loss, Lowe and Smith. 1 sack by Lowe, and then interceptions, 2 by Franklin Smith, I guess, who's been our MVP so far. And McConnell had that great play as well. We get the ball back. Let's go right down the field. Get a touchdown. Then I may put in the second string after that. We'll see. Let's give Stevenson a chance here. Just get away from that dude right there. Not a bad little return on the 33. What's a good idea? Yes, we need to go. Let's go Gray with a basic die from spread. So I've noticed every time they go nickel or dime, that impact guy's not out there. That makes our job a little bit easier. Watch out, watch out. Gray's not the fastest. We got some yards out of it, though. Let's stay here and let's go P. Reed. We'll do it from spread this time. I don't think we've called this one yet. Definitely going to throw this one. Can't run it. Wide open over the middle. 1st down, and he drops it. Dang it, Stevenson. Wide open over the middle. That's his problem. He doesn't catch the ball well. That's why we had to move him back to the 3rd spot. I'm going to go speed option with Brigham. Don't know if this is a good idea, but we'll try it. I like the shift. We're going to run to the right. Get an extra blocker. Yeah, we'll just, there we go. 1st down. Good job, 17. You done your part. I'm going to go with a bigger formation. We're going to do a toss play
Quarterback made the right choice by holding on.
with Pedro.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
We'll probably stick with this, even though that linebacker's on that side.
On the option, laterals back.
Get a block right there. There we go.
There he goes. He's hit.
Just be, ooh, there we go. Face mask.
Down. And
Possibly. Nope.
that one didn't go
Makes it first down.
Question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had
I want to try a different play action. We're going to do the PA screen play. Please go zone. They're going man. I was hoping to go to Pedro on this one.
Ton of running room there.
We'll go to one of the receivers.
The Volunteers
Hopefully we don't get sacked here.
high formation. Rose.
Watch out. Sacked. Yeah.
Batted away.
Thankfully that wasn't a sack, but they spread out their line. They went 5-2? Yeah, they went 5-2.
the ball away.
But it takes a little while for those two receivers to develop those routes. If I'd have thrown it right there, that probably got picked off. Of course, I probably could have went to him too. Maybe this could have been a decent man beater. Normally this is a better zone beater than man. Oh, that's right. That's Gray, not Pedro. That makes it what? 2nd and 10? We'll probably pass it. I'm going to go flanker cross.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
I got a backside dig. I got a cross itself. Cover 1.
To pass. He's looking.
We'll go to the dig. He got in front of it. We're lucky that wasn't picked off. That makes it 3rd and 10. We can try halfback corner again.
3rd and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Georgia
This should be interesting.
here.
This will probably go to Stevenson, more than likely.
Rose drops
That's a cover 2.
looks.
Great catch, 6 points.
High and he got it. And that was
CJ Rhodes, my friend. Kid's a stud. So they went with a weird cover 2. This is a play I designed. It's just a different one. It's like an inverted cover 2. The free safety's coming down, and I got a linebacker going into the other spot where he's usually supposed to be covered and covered. Actually, it's the nickel. My bad. It's the nickel. That's a fun, just a little bit different, but it's still a cover 2. And we had our post route open. Great throw. Great catch, Stevenson. You finally caught one. I'm going to let my second string or my first string defense go one more round. And then I'll probably just put in my subs. Might as well. Again, we got too many important games coming up. I don't want to get anybody hurt. Not the strongest of kicks. He will return it. Uh-oh, he's got some room. Good tackle, Monte. They are loving this power I formation. At least I think that's what it is. Yes, this has got the 2 tight end. The goal line, I think, is 3 tight end. Let's do this, something like this. There we go. I pushed him inside. Stop there. 2nd and 12. Let's do quarters from 3-4.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball in the 31.
We'll do a drop 8.
Tight on the coverage.
Want to run the ball.
Inside handoff.
Good stop. Good job, Stover.
Pick up of a yard for the
That makes it 3rd and 11. We could try Cloud again.
3rd and 11 coming up here.
I may do a cover 6 later if I don't forget it. Let's do an under front on this one.
This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and
If I was Georgia, I'd fire the coach, Mark Richt. No offense to him, but I know they don't do that in this game.
throw outside, and it falls incomplete.
Good stop. We're going to force a punt.
Tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time.
We'll let our first string offense go one more round. And then we'll sub everybody in.
The Bulldogs allow
Shank it to the right. Let Stevenson take one back. He's got like 3 already this year.
gets it off.
That's a pretty decent punt. I'm going to fair catch. Yeah, I don't want 37 to knock my world out or my head off.
The offense comes out onto the field for their
1st and 7. What's a good idea? Let's do flanker special. Let's go mesh.
They'll start this drive at the 30. Tennessee
We'll probably go to Stevenson. Yeah, they're going to cover 1.
looking.
Watch out.
Across the
Not the best throw, but a great catch.
It on him. Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it,
Good play there.
but the offensive
I'm going to do a wide receiver option play. We're going to flip this. And this may be a terrible idea with an impact guy on that side.
10 times.
But they're shifting that way. Let's see if Monte can handle this. Ooh, what get through there? I'm just going to... Wow, he's really slow. What in the world? He was feeling really slow. I thought he had some speed to him, but guess not. Let's do an off-tackle run with Gray. Let's just keep spreading them out a little bit. I like that. I like it. I like it. Just to get good blocking. Let's get to the outside. Cut up. Get a first down.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback.
And then I'm going to go
Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive.
with this play action play. PA boot.
It's 1st and 10.
And we're going to take that free safety again. If they'll let us. We'll see.
They line up in a
Cover 2.
setting up the play action.
I hit the wrong button. I was supposed to hit triangle. I forgot. In this formation, the buttons are a little off. He's not square. He's triangle. Square is Smith. I'm an idiot. I just wasn't paying attention. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's do a basic slam with Pedro.
Ball on the 34.
That just cost Grant a touchdown, but that's all right. Get through there, get a block. Did I get a first? Did I go back?
23-yard line.
Looks like I got it.
For a big first down.
I'm going to stay here. Let's do a little drop back. We're going to go tight end drag. This is shallow cross, technically.
Over the top.
We'll probably go to one of the receivers, more than likely.
High formation here. Throw to the air on 1st down.
Just perfect defensive call. So they went in cover 1, so I can't go to my go route.
Made the play without getting pass interference.
My next read is my dig. The drag route tends to work better against zone, so it's either pretty much the go or the dig. But they went with a spy, this guy right here. And he just got in front of him. He's either a spy or he's on the fullback, and the fullback ain't doing anything. That's probably what it was. 2nd and 10. What should we do from here? Let's do another off-tackle run with Pedro.
This is the 7th play of this drive. The ball come out in the shotgun. He jukes.
Just nowhere to go. Good defense.
The line. And that
3rd and something.
by the defense.
3rd and 11.
That's a great example of
I'm going to try deep attack or spread.
where they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
We're going zone.
Ball on the 24.
I'm going to get Stevenson on a slant, just in case. Nope, he's not open.
He's looking.
Watch out. Ah. Just a bad play on my part. Good defense. And Stevenson got hurt all in the same play. Oh, my gosh. Hope it's not serious, Will. I guess that means we need to go in-game strategy and just sub out everybody. Again, that's just a chance you take with some of these games. But if you go back and look at the play, they went cover 2. I felt like they did, and they did. But Monte, it was a bad throw. He threw it way over here. He should have thrown it like right over here, and he didn't. But it got tipped. As we've seen earlier, we tipped one and got it picked off. Again, that happens. So I got to stick with 3-4 the rest of the night. I don't have enough corners to run nickel.
West is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now.
Let's see what happens here.
Looks.
Nobody open. Oh, make a play, somebody. Oh, wow, we caught that.
With a takedown. Wow.
Nice catch.
He had all day to throw.
Wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
We can try cover 3. Send a 4th guy.
Ball on the 27.
That's another reason we had all day to throw. Our main 3 just couldn't get to him.
The Bulldog come out in the shotgun. Looking. Chucks it.
Oh, that ain't good.
Side. Archie hauls it in for the
Well, our defense, our second string, gave up a really quick touchdown.
6.
I'm still going to keep him out there until it gets obvious I got to put my first string back in. I don't think that'll happen. It's up to our first string offense to run a bunch of clock. So we'll try that.
And he hits the PAT.
Like I predicted, Georgia scored more points than Florida did last game. I knew they would do that. That's just how it is in this game sometimes. Of course, one of them was a defensive touchdown.
One off. Coker and Myron
That fumble.
to return. We should have a return on
Middle of the field, let that one go. Let get in it in the end zone.
down for a touchback.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick
So I got to be mindful here.
throw. Let the defense
I only got one halfback out there.
How many times right back in there and throw another pick.
I'm going to try a counter.
Quarterback needs a short memory.
Stevenson's out for the game. Thankfully, it's not serious.
The Balls line up in an I formation.
Watch out. Get about a few yards.
Brings him down. He's
Got a player hurt.
like he was hurt on that last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back. In
We
this
can try. Do I got any good drop back from here? Let's see. Well, RB flats could work. Let's try RB flats.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23.
I got a deep crosser in case they go cover 0. I think they're going man, though.
Up in the eye.
Let's run some clock. I think it's a good idea. We'll probably go to one of the receivers, maybe Monte. Unless those two safeties come down.
Back to pass.
And they are. We'll just go
He's looking.
crosser. Great catch. First down. I got hit as soon as I threw it. I waited to the last millisecond.
The quarterback
That's a little bit of a slow developing route.
now, they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it down.
I'm going to go fullback blast
1st and 10.
just to give Gray
Field.
a rest. They're going to force us to go to the left. Got no choice on this one. Don't want to run towards 37. So I'm trying my best to get through this season on 2 halfbacks, and it's a little challenging once you get your second string out there, and I don't want to manually sub in and out 90% of the starters. Yeah, nowhere to go. They plugged up the B gap.
Play taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he shot out of his
Good stop there.
and exploded into the backfield.
I don't have the bodies to do that. I can't do it from here either, can I? Let's do swing.
It's 2nd down.
Actually, I'm going to let that clock roll. There's only a few seconds left. I can't snap it anyways. Into the third quarter, we still think we technically won that one. I think we got an extra touchdown than they did.
Go to the final quarter of play. This one is almost wrapped up. Our
I'm going to
score
flip
is
swing
Tennessee
this time.
2,
That was a good decision.
14.
Get away from that linebacker.
49 yards.
That's a hard shift, though. I hope they blitz a bunch of dudes on this one. And they didn't.
Gets rid of it.
Not a soul. But get good blocking. There we go. Great job, everybody. We don't get that good of blocking out of that play a lot of times.
A while back on screen passes.
1st and 10.
80% of the time, the ball carrier will be tackled by the defender from behind. Now, to avoid this, you can.
I may try
However, it doesn't matter what.
another fullback run.
If you've already picked
Is the clock running? And it is. That's good. We stayed in bounds. Ooh, not a big fan of that shift. We'll go to the right, though. I don't trust that outside linebacker on the left. I see a gaping hole between the middle linebacker and the linebacker to our right. Right. Nope, they plugged up the hole pretty well. Going to get a couple yards, though.
Down. The fullback gains about 4 yards there.
Not a bad play. Let's do a basic slam
It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
with Gray.
The 6th play of the drive.
The good news is we got John Daniels. If something bad happens, like Gray gets hurt. Oh, somebody moved.
Early movement up front.
Again, I'm trying to survive with just 2 backs this year. So far, it's working okay as long as we got the first string out there.
That's penalty a move.
2nd and 11.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there,
I'm actually going to call a pass play. We're going to go stretch.
2nd and 11.
We got a deep out route on the left side. I may be able to hit this. The clock's still running. Let's let it do so. I'll probably either go to Monte or Myrick. We'll just read the safeties. Cover 1. We'll just go to the out route.
Throws it to the
Terrible throw. Sutton. Woof. 3rd and 11. I'm actually going to run this one. We're going to do like a power option with Brigham.
coming up here. This is the 7th play of the
I have no need to try to convert this with a pass play. I mean, the game's over with. I still want to run some clock. We're going to do this. Let's go ahead and run it. Good block there. Get a block there. Get a block there. First down. Nice.
with a takedown. Great awareness.
I could probably run a little triple with him. We could try some of that. It's been so long since I've ran triple. Let's do that. We'll call basic triple.
Successful. The defense was probably expecting a pass, and when he ran the old option, it just couldn't stop.
I like the numbers. We'll probably just keep to the outside on this one.
ball down the field and move.
Normally, there's different theories. You can read this guy. If he crashes in, you can go to the outside. If he goes to the out, you can give it to the fullback. I kind of look at where everybody's at, and they're going man. I know man beaters to the outside with a run. Typically, it's just easier. Now, I wasn't expecting him to get pushed out like that. So you see the outside, this linebacker right here. He went to the outside. We had a good block on him. Unfortunately, he pushed him towards me. So what do you do with that? So I still could have went to my fullback. Again, it's just something. I just don't do that often. Again, some people think this is probably the ideal way to do it. Just go to the fullback when he gets the outside. Either way, there's a couple different ways to do it. 2nd and 12. Gray's about to pass out.
Better off keeping it itself and cutting upfield.
Let's do just a halfback tackle play. Get him off the edge. That's a good shift. I'm going to let that clock run, though. We'll still go to the right. Then I guess we'll throw the ball in 3rd. Oh, my fullback got caught on my tight end. So that kind of messed me up there. That's all right. That makes it, what, 3rd and something?
And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Do I have a good 3rd down? Oh, I could probably try it. Let's go back to stretch from here.
So another 3rd down.
This will be interesting. I don't know. I'm going to have him do a curl like that. That may distract a little bit better than that angle route. Because I got to get the first. I don't think I can get it with that angle. Cover 2. Ooh, watch out. Sack. Both my tackles just got destroyed. I should have went to my halfback. Or in this case, it was 86. Whatever. We are going to, from the 23, let's go ahead and kick a field goal. Let's see if I can make this. These aren't the easiest, especially on Heisman. Something. I think that'll be okay. Good job, Al. I had plenty of leg, too. Proud of myself on that one. Again, those are hard to do in Heisman. A lot of people stay away from Heisman because of that alone, which I totally disagree with. It just takes practice on the timing. Back to defense we go. This may be the last drive for them, we'll say. Could be a block in the back or a clipping. Probably a clipping. We'll accept it. I'll go cover 2 man. Let's control. I'm going to control a corner. Something I said I was going to do earlier. Go over here. That'll be an interesting little dynamic. Gives me some practice before I actually do that full time in the next Dynasty. 2nd and 1. I'm going to do a cover 1 this time. I can't go 4-4. I may be able to go 4-4. I didn't actually think about that. We may have the bodies for it. Play action. 1st and 10. Now I can try like let's do a zone. So I'll probably need to be the corner on the short side. Let's do that. Let's flip them. So I got the deep side. They're going to run. That feels pretty good, having a super fast guy to move with. 2nd and 7. Let's do this crash 2. It's a zone play. Run. Good stop. 3rd and 5. Let's do a cover 6. I control the short corner just because I can see him a little bit better. Watch out for 86. Good throw. Fumble. Somebody pick it up. Pick it up, somebody. Well, that was weird. Wow, interesting play. I didn't even see him fumble it. Let's see what happens there. So their impact guy's still out there. So they went with the crosser. Is that what they're doing? Good throw. This just kind of sums up their season. He just fumbled it, didn't he? Then it bounced. It came off. Look at this. It bounced. Let's see what happens here. Look, it's still going. Oh, we just got interesting little play there. Well, that just seals the deal on this one. 50 seconds. Let's take a knee. Well, that was a lot of fun with that corner. That was just a different dynamic, controlling both of those guys. I may do that going forward now, just not wait till the next Dynasty. That was pretty neat. I forgot to hurry it up. Let's do QB Neal again. Franklin Smith is your MVP. I feel like he's deserving of so. 2 picks. One of them for a touchdown. Get it down to a couple of seconds. And we will close this thing up. Good win by all. They were 0 for 7 on third down, but again, they're the worst team in the conference. They're awful. They just didn't have any talent at all. Even their impact quarterback was, what, an 80 overall? That's rough. I wish Georgia in real life was like that. But beggars can't be choosers. Final score, 45-14. Another solid win. C.J. Rhodes had a good game. That dude right there, he was our offensive MVP, I felt like. He got in the end zone twice, I think. Pedro got in once. Let's go check out exactly. Let's go to game stats, 233 to our 325. We would have had a lot more if we didn't have so many defensive touchdowns, but we ran the ball pretty well, 135 yards. Our passing game, less than 200 yards. We were actually 11 of 20. That's not really good. But, I mean, for the situation, I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. 57% on third down. They were 0 for 7. Just awful. And there were 7 total turnovers. It's just a goofy game. Just a lot of goofy stuff happened. And a lot of his interceptions more than anything else. Individual stats, C.J. Rhodes, 9 of 16, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. He was quite active. The second interception, what was that? It got tipped, wasn't it? Over the middle. That's what it was. Running the ball, Pedro only had 51 yards. He didn't have a single touchdown. Grant had 1. Receiving, Gray and Grant led in receptions. Wilson did not get a single touch today. I normally don't try to force it on people, but I hate that he didn't even get a touch. It just kind of didn't work out for him. That's okay. He may explode on the next game. Let's go to yards. Grant had 89. Touchdowns, Pedro, Stevenson, and Grant. And thankfully, Stevenson will be back for the next game. Defensively, Brooks led in tackles. I don't remember a single one, but good for him. Tackles for loss, Lowe and Smith had 2 apiece, with McConnell had 1. We had 1 sack by Lowe. I think that was me controlling that guy. Then interceptions. All these were in the first half. 2 for Smith and 1 for McConnell. You go to the box score, not a lot to see here. First quarter was close. Not so much in the second quarter. Then it was just too late after that for the Bulldogs. Let's get out of here. My ideal scenario is for a couple of these recruits to go ahead and get it down to their top 3. We will find out real soon if they do that. Next up, we got Arkansas. Got to be mindful of that when we go check out their team info screen. In the past, I've had trouble with Arkansas. I remember like an old Tennessee Dynasty years ago. They were just always giving me fits. Always had crazy. I remember I had like a 5 overtime game with them once. Craziness. Let's go to top 25. So we beat Georgia, Syracuse, Florida, Alabama. Alabama's on our schedule too. We got them coming up soon. Penn State, Maryland got upset. Ohio State got upset. Texas Tech won. Then you got Virginia got beat. They won this week, but they lost at some point. Vanderbilt, Iowa State, LSU, South Carolina. Then we have Arizona State over USC. Go Sun Devils. Then we got Purdue, North Carolina, Ole Miss barely scraping by Missouri. And last but not least, Oregon over Stanford. Recruiting. Who made the front page? A Penn State quarterback. They're having a good year. Fullback. He still won't get it down to his top 3. Come on, buddy. We need you to help us out there. Same with the outside linebacker. Look, nobody's recruiting this kid for whatever reason. I think they've just given up. I think they know he's a ball all the way, especially with that positive pitch. Middle linebacker. Yay, finally. We're going to have him come for the Virginia game. That's our next closest one. It's not even close. And the sooner the better. Let's just have him go for the Virginia game. And then last but not least, the halfback. Looks like it's us and Texas Tech, but we just can't get much information out of that guy. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25, Penn State, Tennessee, there's Alabama, there's Syracuse. Look at that. We got both of those teams coming up here in short order. And there's LSU. There's Virginia right there. just wow, just a tough. I was looking for Syracuse. I was just curious how my old teams were doing. They all seem to be doing okay. And except for Akron, we're not sure. I'm sure they're not in the top 25. Heisman watch. So Pedro's out. I understand it. He's just not doing a lot for us at the moment, which is fine. You know, I mean, we don't need him to do a lot. Our passing game is doing so well for us. So maybe he can sneak back on here, or maybe CJ Rhodes can sneak up on here, especially if he keeps getting 3 touchdown games every night, as he seems to be. Like, this Syracuse quarterback already has 18 touchdowns. I don't know how much CJ's got. It's probably close to that, though. Players of the week nationally, quarterback for MTSU had a really good game, 7 total touchdowns. Yeah, that's not too bad. And he had 100. Wow, look at that stat. Wow, he had over 500 yards of total offense, over 100 yards rushing. Wow, that's a great play or great game for him. Middle linebacker for Kent State had a good game. What about the SEC? Quarterback for South Carolina had a killer game. And then there's Franklin Smith, deservingly so. Let's go to conference standings. This is starting to matter a little bit more. It's still very early, but let's go check out our team info screen. No injuries. CJ, Pedro, and Wilson, he still just got 100 yards, and he didn't do a single thing today, but he's still leading that. I think him and Grant may go back and forth on it. Defensive leaders, Brooks leading in tackles, Stover with sacks, and Smith now has 2 interceptions. Let's go check out Arkansas. Before that, let's look at our division. So South Carolina, Tennessee, Vanderbilt, undefeated in the conference so far. Again, very early. And in the West, Ole Miss and Alabama, and LSU still hasn't played a conference game yet. But Arkansas is at the very bottom of the list. Their last game, they got beat by Alabama. They don't have any injuries. Looks like their quarterback's doing okay. Looks like they got a running back that can do some damage. We'll see if he's an impact guy or not. That's one thing we've been lucky so far. We haven't went up against impact halfbacks. But defensive leaders, Burns is leading in tackles and in sacks. That's what we got coming up. A road game to Fayetteville. Going to be interesting. Now, they've been recruiting okay. They got a B overall team, but they're just not winning a lot of games. But their run game is their strength. The rest of it looks pretty average. We'll just see if we can stop that run game or not. If so, I think we'll be all right. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.